This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Gateway Subaru.
Can you imagine losing your four-legged family member? One day, little Fido's in the backyard playing. The next, he's nowhere to be found.
Well, this is the story of one family who had long given up hope in finding their rare Japanese breed dog. Their pooch was stolen from their backyard 3 years ago. Then a phone call changed everything.
It was a moment 3 years in the making.
Oh, you remember.
Ian McNesby says he and his family had long given up hope of seeing their Shiba Inu named Hannah after she was stolen from their backyard 3 years ago.
Nobody had seen the dog at any of the parks around our neighborhood. I mean, we just had no idea what had happened.
Local animal services found her wandering the street last week. Then they found her microchip. It wasn't long before McNesby got the call from the shelter. Ian says it was the surprise of a lifetime.
I didn't know by looking at her if she was injured, what she's been through over the last 3 years. So it was pretty hard to leave her there.
Ian bought Hannah in Japan when he was stationed with the U.S. Army over there. He says he's going to give his old friend the 5-star treatment when they get home.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we already said we're gonna baby her. Spoil her as much as we can. I mean, it's just amazing.
What a happy reunion. The shelter believes Hannah was probably kept in a backyard. She does have a skin infection and she has lost some fur, but the folks at the shelter expect her to make a full recovery.
Well, good. Well, maybe you're looking for a little Fifi or a little Fido to call your very own. You, my friend, are in luck. Today we introduce you to a few furry buggers up here for adoption right here on Delmarva. Here is Washington over the Wicomico County Humane Society. Washington is a 2-year-old sheepdog and spaniel mix. The folks at the shelter say he is a sweet boy who is just a tiny bit shy. He didn't have a great start in life, so he's looking for a special home to show him all the love he deserves. Thumbelina is also at Wicomico County Humane. She's a 1-year-old domestic short-hair kitty. Little Thumbelina is just dreaming of a forever home filled with catnip and lots of love.
Also at the Wicomico County Humane Society, this is Thumper, a 3-year-old terrier mix. Thumper's friends at the shelter say she is a fun girl, super active and playful and just ready to go home. Romania is our last animal in Wicomico today. She is a 2-year-old Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Romania is an adorable girl who just wants a forever home filled with tender love and care. Oh, and plenty of toys.
Moving over to the Delaware SPCA in Georgetown, meet Grady. Grady's an orange tabby whose front declawed. Grady's owner brought him to the shelter with another cat when their landlord found out about him, but he is so well behaved. Grady is 6 years old and just waiting for his forever family. Also at the Delaware SPCA in Georgetown, this is Lacey. Lacey just wants to be petted and lean against you for even more love. She knows how to sit and takes treats very nicely. She's 7 years old but still has plenty of energy and loves to play chase. She's also microchipped, and now all she needs is you.
And finally, meet Chuck. He is at the Delaware SPCA, and he's a handsome fella. Sometimes Chuck likes to snuggle underneath his blanket so he can be comfy on your lap. Now, all he needs is a place to lay his head at night. And if you're interested in any of the animals we featured on today's Pet Connect, visit our website, our new and improved website. All you have to do is go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page. On the top, you'll see more. Then you'll see Pet Connect. It really is simple.
It really, really is.
Well, maybe you have a dog, but you're not sure how to train it. Up next, we hear from a former Navy SEAL who trains military dogs, so you know he means business. He'll give us a few pointers when it comes to training our pooches.
Plus, it's easy for people to take to social media to address something they don't like. In this case, we're talking weather, and the target, the WBOC weather team. They're here to answer their harshest critics. Delmarva Live. We'll be right back.